hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reading now for the month of May. This is a brief introduction. I wanted to show you the deck I'll be using, the decks. This is the Tarot of the Mona Lisa, and it is particular because it is based in part on the Rider-Waite deck. But it differentiates, it diverges in so many ways, and you'll see as I read them, I'll be showing you the cards. And I'll also be using the VERA SIBILLA deck that I love so much, and then I'll use the Neapolitan cards if I need them, and the runes, a set of onyx runes, heavy onyx runes that are really grounding. Well, let's get on with the show. Well, hello Leo, it's your turn. Let me concentrate on Leo for the month of May. What is in store for Leo for the month of May? Let's see what's in store for Leo in the month of May. Let's see what's in store for Leo in the month of May. Leo in the month of May. See what's in store for Leo during the month of May. One more. Leo for the month of May. Okay, now we have first card in, the Devil. Then we have Temperance, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now look, we have a reading here for you, Leo, that is projected completely forward. They're telling me things are going to happen going forward. You enter the reading, you enter the month of May with and I'm going to take a look right away at this Devil that is in a difficult position because it's questioning yourself. You're questioning yourself about your habits, and I want to see what the nature of that is, actually. Yeah, well, riunione, meeting, casa, house, and love, amore. I don't want to say that it's an obsession, but it's reaching that level. You're asking yourself, is it time for me to change? Is there something that I have to decide? Is there something I need to do? Because there's something brewing in your body, Leo, in your mind, that is not giving you respite. And let's see how the reading develops. But one thing we need to talk about, one thing we do need to mention, is that all of these cards project forward. This Devil is a Capricorn period. It's a Capricorn card from December 21st to January 20th, so we're talking the end of the year. Not only the decisions that you make in relation to this obsessing, this questioning of yourself, of your decisions that you need to make, is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is a card of Sagittarius. We're talking way down the end of the line. November 21st, December 20th, and action being taken in that time. So expect the upcoming months to have this on the back burner for you, Leo. The Six of Cups as well. The Six of Cups is a card that talks of a Scorpio. It's a Sun in Scorpio. The Six of Cups, so we're talking October 21st and November 20th. So it's projecting forward the environment that you'll ultimately be considering. This is also a card that talks about returns. It also talks about coming back. It also talks about someone coming back to you, or you going back to them, or coming back together. And we're talking, however, at the end of the year. So this is a month where you're going to be musing over difficulties that have to do with relationships. No doubt about that. Leo. And also this, the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, they're both two cards. Quite interesting that they're following each other. They're both Virgo cards. Venus in Virgo, and the 9 and the 10 is the Mercury in Virgo. So these two cards also talk to you about the period right following your birthday period, August 21st, September 20th, when you start getting a notion very clearly in your mind about how to go forward. This talks about your emotions. This talks about change, starting to enact change in your relationship or ships, right? Because what I'm seeing here is that there's a decision between two different, I don't want to say people. There's a decision to be made between two different situations. Let's put it that way. Two different situations that involve an emotional element. Let me see if I can get some more information about going backward. Let's see if I could get information about this 9 and 10, the emotional change period that begins in the Virgo period. Leo, geez, you're going through difficult times. 4 cards have come out instead of 3. We have the jealousy card that doesn't necessarily talk about jealousy, gelosia here. Pensiero, thought, amica, friend, and superbia, pride, vanity. What's going on here? There is this, in the period that follows your birthday period, this year, is when you start to feel a moment of harmony re-entering your life. And success starts turning its wheel in your favor. It's good, but then you might be asking yourself, Leo, what am I going to do until the end of August? What am I going to do then? Am I going to be anxiety-ridden the entire time? You're thinking to yourself. The Temperance card does indicate that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that now. Well, yeah, you know, this is, they are repeating, you know, they're saying to you, all right, this is the dispiacere, sadness, malinconia, melancholy, and amante, lover, male or female. I do see a male hit hard, more so than females here. I think the females are on the receiving end. I think the males are on the anxiety-ridden end. But, you know, this is a general reading, so to bear that in mind. It does talk about a period, a lengthened period where you will be thinking about this, and it will be affecting you. It will be affecting you not only in a negative way. We always have to see that the positive and negative are back to back, two sides of the same coin. The negative opens a window of opportunity to learn and develop and to change, toward change. And the change card here is the 10 of Pentacles. This is high abundance coming in period of Virgo. You know, I would gladly sign any contract, black on white, and say, okay, in 6 months' time, 7 months' time, you can guarantee me abundance. Okay, where do I sign? But when you're in the thick of it, it's so difficult to get out of that, the windmills of your mind that obsess. I'm looking at here this return, the 6 of Cups, and to see what that is all about. 3 cards, here they are. Anxiety, the deliranti, there you are, the delirious people, and prigione, the prisoner, and Gran Signore, the protector, the important person. There is a situation here where you or a loved one, a person that you're interested in, is under wraps, in the sense they are caught in a relationship and they are not free, okay? It is a highly important person for you. That's clear from the position of the Gran Signore here. And it is, you're not having it. You're not having the idea of having to wait. It's going to call, you both know, okay, this is a two-party situation, but it affects at least 4 or 5 or 6 people because of the extended family idea or the immediate family idea. And you know that you have to stay put, but it is like a pressure cooker, you know, and when that Sibyl sound starts hissing, you know it's going to, it's just a matter of time before it explodes. keep the lid on, and you have to enact a certain type of practice that will help you get through this period. Like I said, it's not a negative time. This is a positive time because it opens a window of opportunity for you. I'm going to look specifically at this Nine of Pentacles here in the emotional domain of the reading. And I have here Speranza, the Hope card, Bambino, the beginning, the child, and Sacerdote, and the priest. And this is also a person, but I'm seeing it here as a legal entity, as if there are legal issues at stake, and you're hoping for a better situation, that a proper development, a positive development along your lines of a situation. To tell you the truth, I'm seeing this reading geared toward the following, where there are two parties that are trying to get together and are trying to separate from their respective relationships that are constrained because of offspring, and because of a marriage that has prenup and all of that stuff, and it's causing strain, but it loosens up in the Virgo period. Let's take a look at the runes casting to see what they have to add. Joy to the world, cha 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 cha, joy to the world. Wunyo in our final position, yippee! And that is in Virgo period. Okay, so we know that it's ultimately getting there. All right, weird, right in the center of the spread. We know that you want your own way, you want it the way you want it, you've had it with the living in a situation that is no longer bearable for you, and that is the issue here. A rite of passage. You need to go through these steps. These upcoming months are going to be crucial for you in terms of you becoming the new you, Isa, both positively and negatively. It's going to entail pain, it's going to entail suffering, but it's going to entail innumerable amounts of joy. It is a journey that has to be experienced, of course. It will not begin, Berkana Merkstave, for quite a while, as we saw in the Virgo period, but the ultimate outcome is, as we saw, joy to the world. And Fehu abundance. Okay, we have the abundance of joy here. The cards and the reading in general, Leo, are telling you, hold on, stick to your guns, you will be rewarded. Ladies and gentlemen, namaste. Until we read together again. Old subscribers, thank you so much for your support. New subscribers, welcome aboard. Bye-bye.